Hey everybody, this is Benny, and today we are playing Enshrouded, Update 7, Wake of the Water. And what they've done is they've added liquid water to the game. And here we are. This is the first piece of water I found. Now, I've been playing around with this, so I actually carved this section out here just to see if it would, how it flows in there and everything. So I'm going to show you a little bit of that right now. I'm going to go to... Get my hammer out here. And we got my terrain tool on right now, and we can see that if I take my terrain tool here and I carve out some terrain, the water flows in to fill in those areas, which is really cool. So that, like, watch, you can see it's going to actually fill up an area. Doesn't happen instantly. It kind of flows in there. It makes for I'm impressed. And this is the kind of thing you can pull off with a custom engine, where Keen's really put the work into this engine, and it's not only does it always it's always been a great looking game, but it allows them to do things that are kind of new and exciting. We didn't have water previously, which was something that was kind of missing from the game. Kind of made it not. You expect to see open bodies of water in an open world game like this, and it wasn't there before. But it's kind of one of those things where sometimes you need to like give these things time to develop. So I'm just going to take this and carve this out, and I'm making this body of water even bigger, that's really cool. I think it looks good. The water looks good. Here, check out the, let me get this off, repair hammer out here. Check out this underwater view. And you see the bar at the top, that's, it's just where the shroud bar is when you're in the shroud. And I can't wait to build a base on the water. And that's kind of actually why I put this flame altar here. Now, if you're looking for this spot, here's where I'm at on the map. Zoom out here. So here's the Springlands Ancient Spire, and I'm just right over here. And here's like your Cinder Vault, the starting Cinder Vault area. So I'm not that far in. This is a level 10 character that I had previously. I was going to start a new character just for this playthrough, but there isn't... I didn't find any open water right by the starting area, and I really wanted to get a look at this and show all of you this, those of you that haven't gotten a chance to go in yet, or haven't bought the game yet and want to kind of check this out. So another thing is these reeds here. I can harvest reeds. And they're basically just an alternate to plant fiber. I'll come in my backpack here. There we go. We got some paper reeds. And then if I go to my crafting and I look at something that takes fiber like this, you can see that I could use either reeds or traditional plant fiber for making string now. Now, I don't know if the water will cause other things to grow around it, or how this affects crops or anything. This is all new to me, and I really just wanted to see the actual water mechanics in action. I'm not far enough along in this game to be at end game, and I know there's a whole new area that's going to involve like tons of water and swimming and aquatic creatures and everything. But I'm excited about these little areas that have been added to the existing map. So these are going to be out here, scattered throughout the world. I'm excited for that little extra bit of life to be added in. It's really going to be a game changer for adding that little spark of life to the game. So I don't have time for a whole lot of video this week. I don't know if if my regulars here have kept up with my posts, but I am going in for surgery this Thursday. It is currently Monday. This released just a couple hours ago. I had a double lung transplant about 6 months ago, so I'm very lucky to even be here for this update. And unfortunately, my sternum didn't heal after the initial surgery. They went in, they tried to repair that. That was a couple weeks ago. They put a plate in on my sternum to hopefully hold everything, screw everything together. And unfortunately, the screws are not holding, so they're going to go back in again this Thursday. So I have to head down to the hospital Wednesday and pre-op, spend the night, maybe a couple days in the hospital. So I've got a couple days of preparation here, and I'm not going to have time for anything more probably this week than what you're seeing right here, which is I wanted to get into this game. I've been waiting for this update. I wanted to come in here, check out the water, see how it responds, to the terraforming, and I think it looks great. I think this looks great. I'm totally happy with this, and I can't wait to just have this added into the life of the world. We've got denser foliage, we've got the trees and the rework to the environment, and everything just looks so great. And hats off to Keen for continuing to make this game look great, and to continuously improve things. So I think I'm going to work on a base here. If anybody's interested in, seeing some of that, let me know down in the comments, and start putting something together in this area here. I actually tend to remodel existing buildings as opposed to building from the ground up. But right now, this is what I found. Maybe I'll find a different spot, or maybe I could even get this water to flow over by an existing structure here and use that. So I think we've got some things to look at here, some things to experiment with. So let me know down in the comments what you guys would like to see. I'm always open to keep doing Icarus content, but I really do want to do some more Enshrouded content, looking at base building or starting a playthrough from the beginning. Look at that, rain on the water. Anyway, until next time, hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching. Benny out.